Hi everyone. In 2018, I was invited to work in conjunction with Monash Health, and it was to introduce laughter into an 8-week chronic pain management program that they were running. Now, the people involved were in chronic pain, had experienced surgery that didn't work, or on medication that they believed wasn't working well for them. So, as a result of that, we had to be mindful of the abilities, or should I say, disabilities physically that they would have in getting involved in doing laughter exercises, especially for that period of time. So, we had to set the scene first of all and let them know to do it in a way that suited themselves. I wasn't going to tell them to do it faster or harder or longer or anything like that, but just to find their own pace to do the laughter exercises, and also let them know that it can take several weeks before it actually starts to work. And I think that was important, so that they didn't try it once and then go, well, I'm not going to try it again because it didn't happen the first time for me. And certainly as a result of that, and because of the consistency of the laughter, around about the 3-week period, the magic started to happen. People were starting to discard their walkers that they were reliant on. They would actually get out of their chairs or wheelchairs that they'd been confined to and didn't feel comfortable in getting out of, and started to work really very much as a group and get involved in the whole laughter session as a group rather than individuals. That was really quite amazing and quite wonderful to see them getting up and moving around. There was 3 goals that we're after and 3 outcomes that we achieved. And the first one was exercise levels. So before the session, the people were asked to get on a treadmill and exercise on the treadmill, walk for a period of time until they couldn't walk anymore, until the pain levels were such that they had to stop. And what happened over the 8-week period was we increased that time on the treadmill by 10 to 15% across the board. So that was an increase in their ability to exercise. The second one was an increase to the tolerance of pain. And once again, 10 to 15% across the board in people being able to tolerate their existing pain levels without necessarily reducing their pain levels. That was the goal number 2 that we achieved. And the goal number 3 was to actually decrease their pain levels. And once again, across the board, it was about 10 to 15% reduction in pain levels. For some, it was much more than that. Others was less, but every person experienced some decrease in their pain levels. The gold nugget that we experienced was about 40 to 50% historically who undergo this program drop out of the program because it's not working for them, about 40 to 50% dropout rate. When we introduced the laughter, or certainly the 8-week program that we did with the laughter, it dropped down to 10% dropout only, and that was due to people having to be hospitalized to undergo surgery or the likes. So we went back to them and just said, why didn't you drop out? Why did you keep coming back? And they just said, oh, we just love the laughter. We really just wanted to come back to experience the laughter. So in conclusion, I think that there's 5 reasons why we had the results that we did. And the first one is endorphins. Now, this is our body's natural painkillers. And of course, laughter releases endorphins when you laugh. So it was all about the endorphins impacting on the central nervous system and reducing their pain levels, even if for a short period of time. Second reason I believe it worked as well as it did was they were having fun. Now, people in chronic pain don't have much fun at all, so they tell me, and yet they were actually having fun, which was really wonderful. They were exercising. The laughter exercises is all about moving the body, and when you're laughing, you don't actually realize that you're exercising as much as you are. So the movement of the body is critical for people with chronic pain. It was a nice distraction for that half an hour per week. We distracted them away from the pain, took away that mind to body link that said my body is in this chronic pain. And the fifth one is the placebo, the very suggestion that this was going to work for them, and the information and data that we gave them ahead of time, I think assisted the whole program in being as successful as it was. Anyway, that was the results of that. We were very proud of it and very happy with the outcome. And if anybody would like to know any more about it, they can contact me at any stage. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.